It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From AT&T Center in San Antonio, tonight, the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. It's Spurs basketball to get this one going. Underway in Texas. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. DeRozan to Aldridge. Kicks it around the perimeter. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. It's Portland ball. Lillard. Down low Nurkic. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down just a couple. A pass stolen by Portland.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Another follow. Stays out. C.J. McCollum. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Nurkic. LaMarcus Aldridge. Tips it. And that one out of bounds off a Spur. McCollum. C.J. McCollum. 2 of 4 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To DeRozan. Shot from in close, no good. To Harkless. Here comes the screen. Lillard. Portland down to 4 to shoot. To Lillard. Has a look. Just not going down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Rudy Gay to DeRozan. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. 4-3. Rudy Gay, tough shot there. No good. To Harkless. Lillard. Knocked loose. Spurs have it. To Rudy Gay. DeMar DeRozan missed his first. That one goes.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Lillard matched up with Pirtle. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Spurs will take the timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Patty Mills, defended by Lillard. Blazers have it. Evan Turner against the Australian. Oh, bad pass taken away by the Spurs. Here comes the screen. Patty Mills. To Aldridge. Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
To Patty Mills. C.J. McCollum. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. The first quarter's complete. The Blazers have the lead. One quarter down, long way to go. So buckle up, it's wide open.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Mills in possession. 10-4 is the score. To Cunningham. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
To Cantor. Nothing going here on that drive. Almost unlucky bounce. Mills in possession. 10-6 our score. Here comes the screen. Great look and vision. Slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
To Harkless. Seth Curry, defended by Cunningham. And the Spurs able to clear the rebound. Mills in possession. The score 10-8. Evan Turner swats it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Portland has the ball. Lillard picked up by Mills. To McCollum. Nothing going here on that drive. To McCollum. 5 on the shot clock. Dame rises. D has got it. Damian Lillard. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Layman matched up with Bellinelli. To Patty Mills. Off the assist.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lillard to McCollum. Nothing going here on that drive. To Lillard. Down to 5 on the 24. It's Lillard for 2. Shot by Lillard, no good. To Patty Mills. To Aldridge. Cleans it up. Another shot stays out. Lillard. To Cantor. Nothing going here on that drive. He gets it.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. DeRozan guarded by McCollum. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally. Shoot your shot.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard guarded by Derek White. Screen coming. Lillard, deep right corner to Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard. He's now 4 for 6.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
McCollum into the front court. All tied as we march towards halftime. Work it down to Nurkic. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. So we head to intermission, all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Guys, let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Spurs don't have the advantage or the disadvantage after one half. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. These are the guys getting buckets. The Trailblazers are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Missed threes.
Very poor three-point shooting from these teams thus far. These shooters can't seem to find their stroke.
Player of the half.
McCollum has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
LaMarcus Aldridge suffered through a scoreless first half. I'm sure he'd like to redeem himself in the second half. But the way things have been going thus far, it's hard to believe it's going to happen for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Trailblazers take over. Seth Curry to Cantor. Down low for Turner. Kicks it outside. The drive. Right to the basket. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To DeRozan. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Seth Curry to Harkless. Nothing going here on that drive. Cantor. Patty Mills snares the rebound. To Cunningham. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Seth Curry. Mills in possession. Our score all even in this third quarter. A bad pass there. Blazers have it.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
The pass set it all up.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Spurs have it. DeRozan to Cunningham. Rudy Gay matched up with Layman. To DeRozan. Cashes in for two.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Seth Curry guarded by Cunningham. To Harkless. Jakob Poeltl snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Seth Curry. Screen coming. Evan Turner picked up by DeRozan. To Cantor. Jakob Poeltl. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Gets it in the left corner. Patty Mills matched up with Seth Curry. To DeRozan. Patty Mills goes to the right side. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Harkless, defended by the UConn product. To Seth Curry. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Spurs. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Rudy Gay, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw.
Stepping in for San Antonio, number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh, he missed on a pair. The follow won't go either.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Here comes the screen. Lillard to Nurkic. And he'll go to the foul line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's got 2 shots coming. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Aldridge. Deep left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Nurkic there for the rebound.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Seth Curry, defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. To Lillard. Trying to cash in. Lillard with a shot. No. To DeRozan. Aldridge. In the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Seth Curry, defended by DeMar DeRozan. Down low Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. DeRozan, defended by Seth Curry. Driving right to the basket. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Spurs have the lead. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Aldridge. Big finish at the rim.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
Lillard to Seth Curry. To Nurkic. Shot from the lane won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Aldridge. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Oops, he missed the first one.
Subbing in for the Spurs, number 3, Quincy Pondexter. Subbing in for Portland, number 3, CJ.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Portland's got it. Here comes the screen. McCollum matched up with Aldridge. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Derek White, defended by Lillard. Here comes the screen. To Aldridge. Offensive board. There you go. Way to stay with it.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Lillard to McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum guarded by LaMarcus Aldridge. Portland has 4 to shoot.
Right.
Has a look. Jumper's good.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Turner with the rebound. To McCollum. To Lillard. Wide open look, won't go. To Aldridge. Over to the right side. Nice pass to set things up. Now the Blazers will use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Into the game for the San Antonio Spurs, number 18.
Lillard. Rises for the slam. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend, every day.
And he stuffs it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Lillard to McCollum. Lillard guarded by Bellinelli. McCollum. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want.
I got him. Here we go.
1 minute remaining.
To Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Now 4 for 9.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Dexter.
To Harkless. Lillard matched up with Aldridge. To Harkless. For three. That's a 24-second violation. Time for some reinforcement. Greg Popovich will switch things up. Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Team foul number 2. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Here we go.
Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Lillard for 2. Add 2 points to the board. And they'll get the intentional foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Lillard matched up with Aldridge. It's the Spurs who are victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Spurs got the win in a nail-biter, and it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. Check out the leading scores for the San Antonio Spurs. The Trailblazers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose. Check out the leading scores for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.